welcome in. I'll have you do that. And what's your name?
Tommy.
Tommy, how old are you?
I am 43.
43, and what do you do?
I am a...
So this video right here shows you how you handle rejection, but still bounce back and pull a baddie. You hear me? But let's get to the video, man.
construction worker. I work at roads pavement. I'm a paver operator.
Okay, nice. And Tommy, what do you look for in a woman?
Just someone real, genuine, you know. No ulterior motives. Just someone that got their stuff together because I got mine.
Okay.
And that's it, pretty much it.
All right, so we did get a couple of popped balloons, so we'll go to a few of these ladies, see what's going on, why they ended up popping, and we'll just go ahead and start right on over here. All right, and if I can have your name and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Rizoma. The reason why I popped your balloon is because I just don't like how you dress as a 40-year-old man. You're not my little brother. I don't want you to dress like my little brother. It's a little weird to me. But you look good, though. You know, I like the...
Like, he fresh, though. Like, I don't know, I think the fit kind of clean. That's my perspective. My wife said she didn't like the fit when we watched it together, but I think it's clean. But at the end of the day, I feel like you can always change what somebody got on. You feel me? The first chick, she just annoying. Even with, I should do a review on that video when she matched with the guy. The guy didn't even want to mess with her after. It's like he literally despised her because she was such a look. You feel me? But I ain't gonna talk too long. Let's go.
The little Texas thing you got on your hand. Are you from Texas or?
No, I'm a tourist.
Oh, good to know. Yeah, I don't like tourists either. So.
I don't just like it all the time, so. I do have suits and stuff, you know.
Okay.
But whatever.
I'm just. All right, next.
Okay, all right, and now, is she your type? Like, is she someone you would...
This is the book of Job, chapter 39, verse 17. Because the Most High hath deprived her of wisdom, neither hath he imparted to her understanding.
All right, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we want to begin by giving all praise, honor, and glory to
YAHAWAH,
BAHASHAM,
YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH.
We the brothers and prophets in Babylon, down in Temple, Florida. We also want to give a double honor to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, teaching real well. And peace, love, and blessings to those for elect, scattered abroad. And, today, be back with Lord willing and edifying, let's defeat the sheep who believe on the names of Yahweh, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, in truth and sincerity. Shalom to you and your family.
Shalom.
And today, as you see on the screen, we're going to do a little response to these balloon popping videos, with these women that's filled with pride, man. These westernized women,
Right.
Filled with pride, in particular, the so-called black woman, really this balloon popping thing that's going on is, it's ass backwards because the man, it should be the one popping the balloons and making a decision of who he's pleased with and who he's not. But see, here in America, in the Western Hemisphere, all right, the Lord cursed us, and he said what? He would have it to where a woman shall can pass a man. All right, so, we're going to get into it, and Lord willing, it's edifying.
Right. And that's what we've seen in this video, man. It's the first thing that came to my mind when I saw some of this video, I saw it a couple weeks back, and I forgot we figured we'd go into it real quick. Lord willing, we can still go out later. But just how shallow, how shallow that these women are. All right. And I'm gonna go into the meaning of the shallow, a shallow personality. It says, when describing a person's personality as shallow, it usually means it's usually meant as a derogatory term to imply the lack of depth in their knowledge, reasoning, emotions, or character. And that's why we brought the first scripture out, okay, about how these women, the Lord did not impart to them understanding, all right? They have a lack of knowledge, okay? They have a lack of understanding. And quite frankly, when all hell does break loose and there's a martial law on the streets, Jacob's trouble, okay, Isaiah 4:1 is going to take place. And these women, they ain't going to care about what kind of shoes you wearing, what kind of, hat you got on, or, what sign you are, you see? But in this modern day society, you got a bunch of confusion, and that's because Esau has confused the whole world. But the Lord is about to put things back in His righteous order, and you women are going to come to understand what the value of a man again. All right, because right now people don't understand. They think, especially the Jake man, we seen as the bottom of the barrel, But this right here, just gonna add some scriptures to it. It says it usually meant as a derogatory term to imply a lack of depth in knowledge, in their knowledge, reasoning, emotions, or character. Shallow people may be concerned only with what's obvious and may think not beyond the surface. And that's what you're going to see in these videos. These women, none of them are thinking beyond the surface. None of them are actually being, of any depth as they're considering this man as, their head, okay? Which, by the time you're coming into, if you women out here, all you single women out here that don't have a man, you're going to be in trouble, okay? You're going to be in a lot of trouble. And that's why Isaiah 4:1 is a thing. And Shalom Yahawah Bashim Yahushai Bashim QADASH Barakatam to everybody that's tuning in.
Shalom.
But hey man, you're gonna need a man for protection in the days we coming into, and when that day comes, you ain't gonna be thinking about what he wearing, about how tall he is or any of that stuff. You see, it says they may also take information at face value and only look at first order consequences. Okay, so that's the point on that. I want to bring that scripture back though that I just read, and maybe I'll read it in the NLT. It says Job chapter 39, verse 17. For the Most High has deprived her of wisdom, and it's like he has given her no understanding. So they don't have no understanding. Okay, they don't have any wisdom, and they're just out here airheads, that look good. And majority of women in this video don't even look good. Probably got 3 baby daddies and 5 kids.
Right.
But they think that they're over a man. Like the brother said, women shall compass a man. So in this society, it's all backwards. But the Lord is about to do a power switch.
Right, that's right. And a lot of men are waking up from that veil of allowing the woman to rule over them, which comes from, those single parent households and getting raised by your mama and big mama. And they, you growing up and they tell you this is how you're supposed to treat a man, this is how you're supposed to treat a woman, but they never tell you how a woman is supposed to treat you.
Right.
Or how to reverence you and respect you.
Right.
You see? But now you have, to where a lot of men are being taught through the internet. This is another reason they want to take down the internet, man. Because a lot of truth is springing forth through the internet. You got the red pill community, to where men are waking up and being masculine again.
Right.
And understanding that, they were put here to lead the woman and not the woman to lead the man. You see?
And first and foremost, because of the scriptures going out.
The scriptures going out, right?
Elders and apostles. Remember that video where it was like, slut,
Yeah,
so that vibration has been going back into the earth. Now you got these red pillars they even watched the Israelites videos.
Right.
And they'll try to take certain parts and use, but what does the scripture say about this? There's a certain order. The man's supposed to be over the woman.
Yeah, that really came from the apostle elders. That masculine energy getting pushed back into the earth of not having, your woman rule over you, man.
Right.
Having some, integrity about yourself, so.
It says, Isaiah chapter 3, verse 12, as for my people, children are their oppressors, which is symbolic for Esau, because they're the ones that's oppressing us, but they came out of us.
Yeah, the Lord, Job said, they that are younger than me have me in derision.
Right. Right. And they definitely got us in derision. And they're the ones that set the system up as well.
Right.
Where the woman is ruled over a man. You have a matriarch society. Everything is, catering to the woman.
Right.
And that's what gives them a certain level of power or a false sense of power, right? It says, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err and destroy the ways of thy path.
Yeah, so a woman leading over you is causing you to err. A woman leading over you is backwards, man.
Right.
Because they have no understanding. The Most High, Yahawah Bashim Yahushai, is dealing with the man first and foremost.
That's right.
And you got to understand that, man. The woman ain't no woman's intuition and all that. All that's bullshit, bro. That's being pushed on you by the so-called white man, which is our enemy. And the reason the woman is in the position of power she's in right now is because of the covenant that she made with the devil, with the serpent, man. Right. And if Adam, he went astray from what? Taking heed unto a woman. So this whole thing is you got to learn to not, be under
vibration.
The vibration of a woman, man. You know, that Queen of Heaven spirit, the woman worship, man. All that's, bro. That's bullshit, bro. And
Right.
coming out of Babylon, we got to come out of that too.
Right, right.
You know, being ruled over by the woman.
So we're gonna play this video. Lord, we let it play through. We'll grab scriptures as we go, but you're gonna see exactly what we're talking about. How shallow, you know, and the reasons they rejected this, man. And you know, in the beginning when we first played it, let me see, maybe I could bring it back. Let's play the beginning real quick. As soon as he walk in.
Hello, welcome in. And what's your name?
Tommy.
Tommy, how old are you?
I am 43.
43. And what do you do?
I am a...
So this video right here shows you
So
how
there you go. You see how shallow these women are, man. You know, as soon as he walked in, half of them popped their balloon, and they didn't look so great. They date their damn self. You know, look at the one.
But still bounce back.
Look at this one right here in the middle with the blonde hair and the green and or the black outfit. You know, she looked like Big Bird. But, and the reason why she rejected him was crazy too in itself. But this just goes to show you the mentality of these women. And you brothers that's watching, you got to remember this, man. When the times we coming into, remember this, okay? Lord gonna put it in your mind of how these women were and how proud and, you know, arrogant they are. So it's gonna be made pure and clean and true that the Lord is not dealing with women. The Lord is dealing with the men. Okay, the Lord is coming back to put power in His men, not you women. Right. And you women are going to have to get in order under a man. And if you got a problem with that, or you got too many expectations, and you know, you got to have it a certain way, nah, man, nah. Okay, you gonna be rejected. Okay, you're gonna be rejected. If you get rejected, that's gonna mean death. Mm-hmm. If you ain't coming out of here with a man of the Lord, you ain't coming out of here 9 times out of 10.
Right. That's right.
And pull it back. You can always change what somebody got on. You feel me? The first shit.
Let me bring it back. So now they're gonna start talking about
popped balloons.
Talking about why they popped the balloons and why they felt like this, why they felt like that. And watch his reaction too. Watch what he say, you know. Which I don't blame him, you know what I'm saying? You should stay positive. You ain't gotta argue with no damn women about why they don't like you. Mm-hmm. But it showed why they don't like him was pathetic. And then the guy, he still kept his composure. You know, he said he can't, and really it's their loss. Okay, hey man, it's their loss at the end of the day. Right. So let's just watch this thing play out.
And a lot of these women, fucking that right quick. These women here because they done rode the, you know.
Yeah, they didn't hit the wall.
They done rode the carousel for so dang long.
Right.
Now they ready to settle down and get a man.
Right.
You know, half these women in here 30 plus. You know, you out of a woman's prime is from like what 16 to like 28, maybe like 30.
Maybe 25.
Yeah, maybe 25. You know, it depends on if they kept their body, you know. Right. But a lot of these women, they done been, you know, ran through already. Mm-hmm. Some of them got kids, like the brother said. They got
all around the hood.
3-4 kids. Like, yeah, bro.
5 baby daddies.
Yeah.
Ain't got shit to your name. You probably still stay with your mom. You ain't got shit to your name, and then they want you to come in their life and add all this value to something with no value.
Right.
See, hey, really too, man. We got a woman that's virgins. All right, we got a woman that's virgins. They wasn't all, you know, plastered all over the internet. Like, I bet you half the women got social media accounts where they showing their body all over the internet. If not all of them. Okay? Probably got OnlyFans. All right? And then you up here, and you niggas that go on these shows are simple as hell too, man. You can't be hurting that bad.
Right.
All right? You can't be hurting that bad for no woman to go before the whole world and get rejected by some threes. All right?
Yep. It is.
And maybe 3s is much. Let's say 2s and 1s, man. Quite frankly, some of them are better looking than others, but you men got to get your confidence up, man.
Well, their personality bring them down to a 3.
Right.
You know, because you can look good, but then your attitude, you know, make people want to stay away from you. Mm-hmm. And that's why nobody want the black woman now.
Right.
You know, now you got certain of them the Lord is preserving, but for the most part, they're going to have to be brought back in the kingdom, man. The black woman is finished.
Right.
You know, so you probably better off getting you a Northern Kingdom woman.
You gotta come up, brother. So
you know, you probably better off getting a Northern Kingdom woman, or you probably better off
shalom.
dealing with a heathen woman that's in order rather than your own people, man.
Right. And that's goes back to Willie Lynch too.
Yeah.
Scripture says, "She that is mine enemy." I can grab that next, but let's go ahead and play it because you gonna see it. Okay, everything that we telling you, you're gonna see it live and in action. Okay, this ain't for entertainment. This is for edification. So watch and learn, okay? And like I said, for you men out there, remember this. And you women out there, hey, you remember this too. Because if you don't have a man, you're going to have to, submit to a man, and you better come in order.
What's going on, why they ended up popping, and we'll just go ahead and start right on over here. All right, and if I can have your name and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name's Rizoma. The reason why I popped your balloon is because I just don't like how you dress as a 40-year-old man. You're not my little brother. I don't want you to dress like my little brother. It's a little weird to me. But you look good though. I like the...
Like, he fresh though. Like, I don't know, I think the fit kind of clean. That's my perspective. My wife said she didn't like the fit when we watched it together, but I think it's clean. But at the end of the day, I feel like you can always change what somebody got on. You feel me? The first chick, she just annoying. Even when I should do a review on that video when she matched with the guy. The guy didn't even want to mess with her after. It's like he literally despised her because she was such a look. You feel me? But I ain't gonna talk too long. Let's go.
A little Texas thing you got on your hand. Are you from Texas or?
No, I'm a tourist.
So, and you heard what he said, because a lot of women, their personalities are shit, man. They're horrible individuals. Horrible individuals, man. They're, they personality is a garbage can, with garbage juice in it, man. And even with all the makeup and weave, and it just gets worse as the video goes on. But you see how, even he said how, you can change your clothes and whatnot, whatever. But these women are just shallow, man. They're shallow. So when that day come, remember this.
Oh, good to know. Yeah, I don't like shorts either. So.
I don't just like to all the time, so I do have suits and stuff,
Okay.
But whatever.
All right, next.
Okay, all right, and now, is she your type? Like, is she someone you would have approached?
I mean, yes. Yeah.
And what makes her your type?
She's smiling for one. You could tell she's real cool and, bubbly personality, confident. That's important.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on right on over here. We can have your name and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, my name is Lovely, and it's just because it is your swag. You wore a hat. I need to see your face and you're hiding something right now. You know what I mean? There you go. Now I can see who you are, but you were hiding something. It was the hat for me. Yeah.
All right.
That's a dumb reason. So, like, just say the reason why you rejected him. It wasn't because of hat. Come on, because you can easily take off a hat. Just say the true reason.
Right. So, and like I was gonna say, man, these videos, these women are really low key being disrespectful, or high key, however key, how many keys you want to put to it. They're being disrespectful. They have no respect for a man, or a masculine presence. Most of them probably didn't have their father in their damn life. So, and this right here is a problem with our community, bro. It's completely out of order. And Esau had a huge part in this, but this is also part of the curses the Lord put upon us. So let me grab this real quick. It says, Micah chapter 7, verse 9, I will bear the indignation of the Lord Yahawah.
So you got to bear the indignation of Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. And a part of the Lord's indignation is putting our woman over us. A part of the Lord's indignation is having our woman out of order.
Right.
Because that's how you tell the that's how you can see the position of the nation. How the nation is the nation is out of order by looking at the woman, I should say.
Right.
For lack of better words. Salakia.
And indignation means righteous anger.
Yeah, the righteous.
So the Lord was upset with us, so he punished us by, destroying us and taking our woman from us.
Well, we his woman.
Right.
So the Lord looking at, okay, if I can't have my woman, you can't have yours. Y'all want to be disobedient, I'm gonna take your woman from you.
Hey, and she was saying about the hat. Oh yeah, take your hat off. Well, take your fucking hat off, because that ain't your hair.
Right.
Okay, them women up there with damn weave hats. Yeah. They want to talk about him having a hat on, man.
Right.
So this is completely out of order, man. This place is completely through, and this is why Lord got to come back and set things right. We ain't gonna get no comfortable. We ain't gonna find comfort here, man. Shalom, Yahweh,
Shalom.
We ain't gonna have no comfort here, man. And your woman's supposed to be your glory. Our woman is supposed to be our glory, man. Okay, they're supposed to be a comfort and compassion, and we supposed to find rest with our women, but they demons, they headaches. And also a woman's glory is her hair, and you see our women, they don't have their hair.
Right.
All right, so the Lord punished us all around. It says, because I have sinned against him. So we sinned against the Lord.
Yeah.
Until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me.
Until he plead my cause. So now the Lord is pleading our case because he gave us his truth.
Shalom.
You know, that's the beginning of the Lord pleading our case, man. And now he put us in the spirit of, okay, now we understand why this is happening. We understand why we had to go through that now.
Right.
You know?
It says, and execute judgment for me.
Yeah, execute judgment. You know, these women out here, they done did a lot of brothers wrong. A lot of these women done committed adultery against brothers. You know? A lot of these, not even...
Got you on child support, can't even see your own kids.
Can't even see your own kids. Yeah, all type of wickedness, man. Just wicked.
And,
right?
and Esau forced that shit because he give them the liberty to do it. Oh yeah, if you want to get Section 8, you got to get the man out of the house. So now your woman got an accepted to kick you out of the house so she can get her bills paid by the white man. You got black women that come on here and say, oh, the white man my baby daddy, or the government my baby daddy.
Right.
Okay, so it's
got
all
fucked
fucked
up. That aborted, you know. Oh yeah. These children,
brothers' children.
Yeah, man, that's wickedness. That's wickedness, man. So the Lord said He gonna execute judgment for us. You know.
It says, He will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold His righteousness.
That's right. So that's what we're doing right now. He's bringing us forth to the light with His word. You know, come out of that veil of darkness.
Right.
You know, now we can see.
Right. And with that, you're not gonna be up here on no damn. This video got. Let me show you. This video got almost 2 million views, man. Yeah. Okay, a film up here pretty much pussy bagging. You be pussy bagging to some ran through, used goods, you know, and they disrespecting you all over the internet. Right. You see, so you men gonna have to get your damn self-esteem up and be men again, man. That's what the Lord's looking for us to be men again. Scripture says, "Gird up thy loins and show thyself men."
Show yourself men. Yep.
It says, verse 10. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it.
You gonna see it.
And she been our enemy.
That's right.
Our own woman has become our enemy, and like I said, that goes back to that whole Willie Lynch letter. They said they put the woman against the man, the light skin versus dark skin. You know, they destroyed our nation, man. Yeah. And now you jakes are forwarding it.
Divide and conquer.
Right.
Now it's happening to you, Esau.
Right.
Now your woman is against you. Your woman looking for the biggest Jake she can get with.
Right.
You know, the biggest black nigga she can find.
So what goes around comes back around.
So what goes around coming back around. Your woman leaving you, and we leaving all you. We leaving the sloppy ones to you.
Right.
Now you got to get with Big Debbie. First she was Lil Debbie. Now she Big Debbie.
Right.
You know.
It says, then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord? Where is Yahawah your power?
Yeah, where is Yahawah your power? Because when the society crash, you women gonna crash with it. Because you join heirs to the society. See, that's why I always say, I like to tell brothers that when all hell break loose, the main people that's gonna be against us are women.
Right.
Because
when they sit on the way home from camp.
Because hey, you gotta think about it. They have everything to lose here. We don't.
Right.
This society ain't for us, but it benefits them. They get the
benefits.
They get the Section 8, the government assistance, the food stamps, all that. So if anybody would be attached, it's the woman. That's why the Lord said, remember Lot's wife.
Right. And even with Job's wife told him, curse the Most High and die. Because these women, they want to be comfortable. They're like comfort, man. So even you brothers are saying the truth. Even though your woman might, she may take heed, she may do this, she may do that. Watch her ass very closely, man. Because when this shit get nasty, get ugly out here, a lot of these women are going to fold. A lot of these men are going to fold. How much more than women?
Scripture said the mighty man shall cry bitterly.
Right.
So
there's one thing that women hate is discomfort.
Yeah.
And everybody don't like discomfort, but a man can endure discomfort way longer than a woman can. See, a woman gonna be your worst enemy that day. Besides your own self, right. She gonna be the ones trying to take your kids to get the karagma. When this karagma come down, when they start micro hipping people, a lot of you people are going to take it because you want to continue to keep the life that you had, which wasn't shit anyways.
Remember that movie The Road?
Right.
When the woman was complaining, I can't keep living like this.
Right.
Well,
and she walked out into the wilderness and died.
Yeah.
She rather do that than to stand by her men in a time of trouble.
Yep. Foolish.
And that's why you're gonna see it in these last days with a lot of our women.
And they end up finding a bunker with food.
And when it says, then she shall see it, that is my enemy. Because when that power comes, that's when they all go. Scripture says, they shall be willing in the day of thy power.
I can grab that.
When this power comes, when you brothers get that power, you gonna be a celebrity again. And they got some shows like this too, where you got these celebrities and they picking a woman. I saw a video the other day where it was a fake Drake. They had him sitting up there, and he had a bunch of women there. They was all dusty and throwed themselves. It was down in Miami, Florida. That woman was throwed.
Right.
All right. And this guy who they thought was Drake, who they thought was Drake. They was, you know, clamoring over this guy and acting all crazy and stuff, and he had the choice.
Because he have a social status in this world.
Right.
He has illusion of power. Because Drake don't really. I mean, he has he may have a little influence, but even within that,
He don't have real power.
the influence is coming from Esau.
Right.
So he really doesn't have any power. So the real power is of BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, man. When this society cries, where is Drake's power? Because Drake's power is in his social status. He got a couple million followers on Instagram.
And his so-called money.
And his so-called money.
What happens when that money don't mean shit
When that
anymore?
money don't mean, Scripture says, riches profit not in the day of wrath. So the real power is going to be in the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, man. The beasts of the field being at peace with you. The Lord divinely intervening with you. That's power. You see? Moses had power.
Right.
I got a real quick
Hold on, let me finish this up. It says, then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is Yahweh thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire in the streets.
Yeah, now you're going to be trodden down with the mire in the streets. Like you see the parades, how they be having the horses, and they be pooping, and they getting trodden over. All right?
You're going to be trampled.
You're going to be trampled. That's how your women going to be. It remind me when the elder had the dream, and the woman, it was in Jacob's trouble, and the woman was crawling to him, asked for help, and he asked her, why you got them long nails on? And she said, it reminded me of when I had it good. You know, he kicked her off of him. So that's how a lot of you women going to be. You're going to be reminiscing about the days where you had it good. All right? But shame is going to cover you.
And right now, you got every opportunity. You got men, you know, which it will behoove you to find a man of the Lord. Okay, if you even can comprehend what that means and what that is. But you got men coming to you every day, and these women reject men just for fun. But you're gonna need a man in the times we're coming into. Even if it's just some ordinary guy, that's better than having no man at all.
And make them feel good. To make a woman think that I still got it, I got options.
Right,
You know,
them
to
options
reject
run
a
out.
man. But they really do it they like the attention. You know? Or then you will see these women getting rejected and they'll start throwing hissy fits.
Right.
Or you who hurt you? Or you must be gay because you rejected me. No, he just don't want to be with you.
And you notice
he dodged the bullet.
You notice that this brother ain't do that.
Yeah. Because he understands his worth. He got his things taken care of.
Right, and he said that.
And the thing about a man is, listen, we can start a family whenever the fuck we want. We can wait till we 40 years old. We can wait till we 45. Can you wait till you 45?
Yeah, them eggs dry up.
Right. Men age like wine. You age like milk. we really got the options. You know?
And the power.
And the power. See?
It says, I'm reading NLT real quick. It says,
Yep.
Micah chapter 7, verse 9, I will be patient as the Lord punishes me.
Yeah.
This is part of our punishment.
Yep.
This is a part of our punishment, man. We're going to grab our precepts too. The water brothers for dropping them precepts, man. Your power precepts. But, you know, the Lord is punishing us, man. This is a part of our punishment. That's why we got to go. That's why you got to go on these shows and look stupid and smile and, you know, these harlots face. Bro, we never have to do that, man. You know? These women were being groomed up for men in the ancient world. You know, like off the movie Back to America or Coming to America.
Yeah.
You know, what did that woman tell him? She said, since the day I was born, I was raised to serve you. Nowadays, these women think they don't got to serve you. They think you're supposed to serve them.
And what he did, came over here and chose the New York Scramp. Come on, man. What is Prince Hakeem? Nigga had dozens of virgins coming to him, and he chose to come over here and get with a ran through woman that worked at McDowell's.
Right, and the woman that was
she had a man.
Yeah, she had a man.
Right.
But the woman that he was getting sent to, or the woman that was sent to him when he was in his country, she was raised to serve him. She know everything about him, everything that he liked. He asking her to bark and shit. What? No. A woman is supposed to cater to you, man. Nowadays you give the woman and she doing shit that her ex taught her to do.
And she was fine too.
And she looked good.
Because that's the ways of the East.
And 9 out of 10, her family came from royalty as well.
Right.
So you weren't just getting no damn, you know.
You wasn't inheriting the McDowell's.
No faux for faux.
Yeah, because look, that's how it worked. It was a joint marriage. It was, the families were being joint together. And that would be passed down. And
what that does is that makes greater children.
Right.
You know, you don't want to have no child with a crackhead, okay? Because I guess before you know it, what you gonna create? A crack baby.
Yeah.
And that's what you see in our community now, a bunch of crack babies, man. All right?
GMO babies.
And who put the crack in our communities? Esau. So it all goes back to the serpent and Eve. It says, I'm bringing it back, Micah chapter 7, verse 9 in the NLT, I will be patient as the Lord Yahawah BAHASHAM Yahawashi punishes me, for I have sinned against him. But after that, he will take up my case and give me justice for all I have suffered.
Right. So after that, you know, because the Lord is merciful, Scripture says, in wrath, remember mercy. So the Lord punishes you for a while, but then after that, he pleads your case for what he, you know, put you through, what you had to suffer.
So King Solomon had 700 wives and I believe 300 princesses.
I like 300 concubines.
Right.
300 concubines.
Of royal birth, right.
Yeah, so, and they was all virgins, you know, all of them.
Yeah,
we wasn't dealing with, we didn't have no, it wasn't no baby daddy culture in the ancient world, man.
Or baby mama culture.
Or baby mama culture. No, it was, you had a wife, you had concubines, you know, and that's what it's going back to. We going back to that, man. Sovereignty. Right now, we don't have it like that. These women, you tell your woman about having a multiple wives, now she's like, you got 4 wives. It's because they don't see us with the power right now. But when the power does come, they ain't gonna be arguing with us. You think they mind? You think these, like the brother said earlier? You think these women mind? You know, being a side chick to Drake?
Right. Well, that's what I'm about to say. Because whenever you got a rapper that, or so-called rapper, or whoever these guys, these celebrities, where they got all this money, they got 10 million in the bank. 5 women ain't gonna complain, and that's why they see, you know, you see the ballers in the shot clocks coming with several women on their arms. Because the women they know it's enough to go around.
Right.
You know.
Chewy, they like, nah, yeah. But what's the dude you did a class on? The dude named Zeddy Will, right? He had the 5 baby mamas.
Yeah, he had the 5 baby mamas. He was a rapper.
Yep.
I ain't do a class on it. I still got to do a class on it.
Oh,
He had the 5 baby mamas, and they was all posing together in the baby shower, the same baby shower.
Because he has some type of power.
Right. It says, and these women mind, they simple. They think, oh, he about to be the next. He about to be the next Lil Wayne. He about to be the next Drake. You see? It says, Micah chapter 7, verse 10. Oh, Slakia, verse 9, and bringing it down, it says, but after that, he will take up my case and give me justice for all I have suffered from my enemies.
And give me justice for all I have suffered from my enemies.
Which includes you women and Esau. You know, these other nations. They all are our enemy, brothers. Okay? When you came into this truth, you know, hey, 9 times out of 10, all you got is a Lord and the brotherhood.
True.
You know, your own woman gonna turn up against you. A lot of brothers dealt with that. You came into this truth, and first thing that leave is your woman. You know. It says, the Lord Yahawah BAHASHAM Yahawashi will bring me into the light, and I will see his righteousness. Then my enemies will see that the Lord Yahawah BAHASHAM Yahawashi is on my side.
They're literally gonna see the Lord is on our side. Right now, they
see they think he on Esau's side.
Oh, what's that? Wisdom of Solomon. It says, though they be punished in the sight of men, you know, and their departure is taken as sorrow. Roughly paraphrasing, you know, right now we seem to be suffering in the sight of men, but the Lord is on our side though.
Right.
And he gonna show that right hand.
Right.
As he's showing them his left hand, he gonna show us the right. He gonna show us the abundance.
And that power.
The
True
power. Yeah, the power, bro.
It says, and that's when you gonna know the Lord is on our side.
Right.
You know, when everybody getting shot at, when you know, when you see everybody you dated get gunned down by these, you know, race soldiers or whatever, and you know the man who you rejected is the one that's still standing there.
The Lord gonna allow them to see it. The scripture says, "Then shall she see it." So the Lord will actually allow them to see it. You guys, I got a precept.
It says, "They will be ashamed that they taunted me, saying, so where is the Lord, that power or that God of yours? With my own eyes, I will see their downfall.
Dang.
They will be trampled like mud in the streets."
See?
So we gonna see women catch your downfall, and we gonna see you get degraded. Right now in this society, you woman on top of the world, but you're about to get degraded in the society. And when Babylon falls, you falling with it. Okay, all the goodies, all the the damn dainties, and all the hey, that's gonna be out the door. All right, that's going to be out the door, man. That's why you're going to have to learn to fear Yahawah BAHASHAM Yahawashi, and you're going to learn to honor and respect his men. All right, which this guy, he obviously, he ain't no man of the Lord, but, just a man in general. You won't have no respect for no man. And he a Jake.
Yeah, he's still an Israelite,
Right.
He's still a prince of the power. But you women going to learn to respect the men. See, you have been deceived. All right. You still want some more on that?
Let's sit on that.
I got a quick precept. This is the book of Zephaniah chapter 3 verse 19. It says, behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that halteth, and gather her that was driven out. And I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame.
We're going to get praise and fame in all these lands, man. Because you got Jake scattered all over the world. Well, when the Lord give us that power again, when the whole world sees the Lord is on our side, because see, we have faith about it, but the Lord going to make it known, not only to us, but to the whole world, who he's dealing with. You're going to see the brothers with that power, all right? And we're going to get fame in all the land. Right. Okay, right now we're infamous. You know, oh, the black Hebrews. I know about the black Hebrews, like, but pretty soon we're going to get real fame, okay? And that's going to be through the power of YAHAWASHI, not of our own.
Right. It says, at that time I will bring, Salakia, at that time will I bring you again, even in the time that I gather you, for I will make you a name and praise among all people of the earth. When I turn back your captivity before your eyes, saith the Lord. Right,
the Lord gonna make us a name and a praise before all earth, because right now Jacob's at the bottom. Yeah. We are the most hated, the most despised. You know, we ain't shit to the rest of the world. You know, or at least over here in America. You know, you go into them other countries. You know, the women treat you a little better, but hey, you are still a third class citizen. You see. So, because the Lord set it up that way. In this society, we ain't shit in this world. Okay, how we go from the top to being at the bottom. This is the punishment of YAHAWASHI. So now as we're coming out of this punishment, coming back to who we are, and knowing, you know, our power, and the Lord is giving us that power again.
Yeah.
See, because you can't just give any old nigga some power, man. Okay, this is something that you have to be, you know, fashioned for. And the Lord is fashioning us through all these trials and tribulations, all this hell, all this suffering right now, to be able to get that power again and know what to do with it. You know, to rule the world in righteousness. We ain't gonna ever go off again. We should be made gods before the nations, man. That's right. Ain't gonna be no Russia and God coming up again. No, ain't that. No, what?
They're not even gonna think.
They're gonna be moral beings. Well, how they gonna be able to come up against gods?
Right.
Lord, you know, you see how them sayings, how they be powering up and they be glowing. We gonna glow, man.
Motherfuckers start trembling.
We gonna glow. We just by the way our mood gets. We get too mad or too angry. The sky gonna crack.
The ground start shaking.
The ground start shaking. Earthquakes start coming up. You know, tsunamis and shit.
You can come against that.
Right. We gonna have the power to make rain stop on your land, or to make it rain. Right. We can send a hurricane. We gonna be able to send tornadoes. You know.
Yeah, that's power, bro.
So that's when everybody gonna realize, okay, yeah, these are God's chosen people. By that time, it's gonna be too late.
Yeah.
I said on that.
You got something like that?
I'll play some more.
And like, that's the issue. They just be saying the crazy stuff. It's like, come on, bro. They be tweaking.
Just because he had that disguise on, so I wasn't able to.
She got a disguise on.
There, but you know, I mean, once he removed his hat, he is a handsome looking man.
Thank you.
Yes.
Now let's see how handsome she is if she removed that damn wig, man.
And those them umbrellas.
Right. She wearing a disguise. That's how disrespectful you want. She say he wearing a disguise because he wearing a hat, but you got on 10 pounds of makeup.
A wig.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
You wearing hats when
for sure.
reveal yourself to the ladies. You can see all of you.
For sure.
Okay. And now, is he your type? Like, if he were to approach you, would you go for that?
I mean, you know, black don't crack. You look very young, so I would think you were too young for me, honestly.
Oh, okay.
What?
That's good, because you're in your 40s like me, so
right.
I would think you were too young for me.
So when I get 50, I'll look 40.
She's in her 40s. That's why, hey, these women ain't like Kevin Samuels when he was alive, man. Because here you are, you on a show thinking you got options and you're 40.
Wow.
You're dried up.
Used goods.
You're used. You got 40 years of rot in you. Like, and you come up here thinking you got options still. That's the illusion. That's the liberty that Esau gave these women.
And the delusion.
The delusion. Once your virginity is taken, you are no longer valuable. That's it. You know, because that's really your value. That's why your father was able to have options of. Give you to a man of understanding.
Well, your father, he had got a dowry, which means he sold you off.
Right.
But if you don't have your virginity, he couldn't
do nothing with you.
He couldn't get nothing for you, man.
Right.
That's why they usually took you out and put you to death, because you was, you know. And when some man go to a woman, that woman has been, you have been changed. So you women have been polluted, you know, 100 times over.
Right.
You know, all these different men that you date in this date culture here in America.
Well,
40, it got you 40 years old on a damn dating show.
Thinking you got options.
This was for kids, man. This was for these teenagers and shit.
Right,
you know, these young jakes, man. But you got grandmamas now talking about, right, you're 40 and I'm 40. Like, what the hell is going on? And this is why the Lord got to come back. And Lord come back, see, in our kingdom, ain't gonna be no single woman.
Right.
You ain't gonna be single. You ain't gonna be no independent woman. You ain't gonna have to worry about nothing on your own. You gonna have to come in under our man, and that man is gonna take care of you.
Right.
And it don't matter how many women that man got. And we're gonna have, as the brother put, King Solomon had what? 700 wives, princesses.
And he was immortal. King Solomon passed away. We ain't gonna pass away.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna be in eternal excellency. The Lord said He gonna make us as the stars of heaven, bro. A little one shall become 1,000. How we gonna become 1,000? You have 1,000 women.
And you gotta think, even our concubines, that they gonna die. We're gonna have to get new concubines.
You can do concubines.
So you know, every 100 years you're gonna get a new concubine, you know, or hundreds of new concubines, and you're gonna keep producing children.
Yeah, we gonna constantly be getting new wives. You know,
that's power.
That's power, bro.
Love it. And now, is she your type?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, she's confident, pretty sweet. I can tell I'm a vibe person, so if you're not trying too hard, you can kind of see that.
High frequency.
And you could tell this Jake just settling for anything.
A little vibe here. Like, are we getting a balloon bag? What's going on?
No.
Wow.
Okay. All right, let's go on over to our next lady here. We can have your name while you pop.
Hi, my name is Linda, and first and foremost, you're a really handsome guy, but I did pop my balloon just because first impression is everything, and it was a fit for me, so
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
And what about his fit? Was not it for you?
It just seems like we're going to a basketball game, and this is not a basketball game, you know, so yeah.
I like basketball.
But he seems like a really chill, nice guy. He's very handsome, like I said, but it was just the first impression for me, yeah.
Okay. And now, is this what you would typically wear on a date? Because it's kind of a date, you know? You're meeting them for the first time.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't care what people think, and I'll wear what I want to wear.
I definitely agree. That's me, bro. I really don't care about none of that, bro. Like, trust me, the bag is there. Like, trust me. It's there. I can wear whatever I want to wear, but I just like being comfortable. I'm not finna be dressing up. I'm just not that type of person. So if you see me in public, I'm gonna have on some slight all the time. You feel what I'm saying? So it takes a very special day for me to actually dress up. Very special.
Really nice clothes I can wear for any occasion, from tuxedo to this. And you'll see that if you look at my Instagram, but I like nice things. So if I like some nice sneakers that day, I'll wear them, you know. If I like some nice dress shoes, I'll wear them.
I respect it. I just would have hoped you would have worn it today.
Right.
Yeah.
I get you.
All right, and now, is she your type?
You're very beautiful.
Thank you.
I love your eyes. I like your hair, and I love your jeans. They're really fly. Yeah, you're sweet, and that's all I'm looking for is personality. Somebody I can talk to, you know, have a good conversation with, and you seem like you're right on point with that.
Appreciate you.
Thank you. All right, let's go to our next lady here.
Hi, so I popped my balloon just because of his height, not particularly because of anything else. So I'm pretty tall. I have heels on right now. Unfortunately, you know, my family kind of makes fun of me because I like shorties, but I just do. You know, it's kind of abnormal for a tall woman to like short men, but I just do. So it's really just his height. But other than that, just like listening to him, even his swag, like I like it.
So we're gonna leave it right there, man. You know, we already pretty much, you know, said what we had to say. You've seen enough of the videos. We saw enough of the video, but this woman, you know, you really can't win with this woman.
You like Dennis Rodman.
I'm trying to tell you. But most people, when women say, and they even said that, and most women say that they want a man taller, she wants a man shorter. She said she pretty much said how she wants to be able to look down on her man, and really that's just to kind of dominate over the man. Right. but he's too tall now. So as you seen just from them 4 first ones, you know, it's you can't win with these women, bro. You know, and really what they're looking for is they're always looking for the next best thing. They're looking for the next guy that's gonna come out, hoping that he's a millionaire and he's gonna choose her from out of, you know, the damn slums, out of the ghetto. Okay, so they always think they have a bunch. It's a delusion. They think they have all these options and all these, you know, and they're just oh so great. And really, it's the furthest thing, man. So we got to come back to, you know, reality. Okay, when all hell breaks loose and these lights go out, a woman ain't gonna care what man it is, or how he look, or how he dress, or how tall he is. You know, when they need help, and you women have not realized yet that you are going to need help. Majority of you have not come to the realization that you are in trouble. Okay, we're all going to be in trouble, but you women are definitely going to be in trouble. Go ahead.
I got a precept. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 13 and verse 12, and it reads, I will make a man more precious than fine gold.
The Lord said you're going to make a man more precious than fine gold, man. You see? Whenever you see, listen, you don't see gold every day just laying around, okay?
You got to dig for it.
You got to dig for some gold. You got to, you know, you got to put in some work to get that gold. So you women going to come to find out that, okay, the man that's made out of, and the Lord said he's purifying us.
Yeah.
We're being purified like fine gold, okay, like precious gold, man. All right, so we going through all this hell and all this, you know, for frustration now to be made purified, to be pure and be able to shine, okay? Bring that back.
Yep, this is the book of Isaiah, 13 and verse 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir.
Right, and then this is talking about an Israelite man, not any man, an Israelite man of the elect. Whoever they elect may be, Lord, when we be a part of that number, those men are going to be made like pure gold. Okay, they're going to shine. You're going to see the difference in the vibration on these men. You know, if you ever see if a big ass lion come into the room, you're gonna feel a vibration. Yeah. Before you even see it, you're gonna feel something's off in the room.
Power is a presence.
Right.
You know, it's an aura. Right. You got these TikToks talking about aura and aura, but the real men that's gonna have the aura as the men of the Lord. You gonna know, bro. And
hey, well, that's because the aura that's on the men of the Lord comes from the heavens.
Right. Yeah.
It comes from the Creator of all things.
I did a class on that, about how whenever the angels came down, our forefathers, they will always bow to them because they just came out of the presence of the highest, man. BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. So if the spirit of the Lord gonna be on us, people gonna reverence. They gonna be like, oh shit, you know, there's something about that guy. You know, don't mess with him, you know. Like the book of Eli, you know. You see how the Eli had an aura by himself. The spirit of the Lord was on him and defended him. So in time of Jacob's trouble, you know, we gonna be defended, Lord willing. You know, we be that number, man.
Right.
Brothers gonna be defended.
There's more on that?
No, I got.
Let me grab Zaquan real quick. Zaquan 144, brother in the camp. Shalom, brother YAHWAH, Shemel Shabrakatah.
Oh, I had that one too.
Isaiah chapter 3, verse 16. Moreover, hold on. Salaki, this comment board, man.
I got what he got.
Okay, go. Yeah, you go. You can bring it out.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 3 and verse 16 from the brothers of Quan. And it reads, moreover, the Lord saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes.
And that's our woman. You see how stretched forth their necks, they proud and you can't tell them shit. They act like they shit don't stink. Okay? This is the problem with our women. And we still see it to this day. You can't tell them nothing. Go ahead.
It says...
They always got to come back or rebuttal.
Right.
They don't... When you say the word submit, it's like water to a cat. You know, it's like water to a cat. They hate the word submission, which means they don't know what they were created for. Scripture says he created Eve for Adam. You were created to be a helpmate, which is a servant. You supposed to be a helper. You know, you have a particular role, and they want to play every role but their role.
That's just a servant is a nicer way of saying slave. You know, you were created to be in submission to the man. You know,
you were created to serve the man. Like we was created to serve the Lord. You was created to serve the man. To make. So how we gonna serve the Lord and have to tend to our every need and wash our clothes and clean the house and what the fuck? So what the hell do we need you for then if that's the case, man? And you got brothers that's really doing that. You got brothers that's literally out here having to cook their own food, wash their own clothes, clean their own house, which whatever brothers can do it. But the Lord created women to do that for you.
Right. While you handle all the big things.
Right.
The most important thing is serving the Lord.
And now man can't even focus on serving the Lord because he got to work. He got, Right. Go ahead.
It says, walking and mincing as they go, and making a tinkling with their feet.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore the Lord will smite with the scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion.
And that's why you see Sharkeisha right there with the blonde mohawk. What are you doing with a mohawk? You know, I bet you she in her 30s, almost 40s as well.
All of them got weaves in.
Right, they all got weaves in. So really underneath them wigs, they got cayuse, you know, straight bald heads, if not, you know, some dookie braids. But our women are bald head, man. Ain't no woman supposed to walk around here with a damn mohawk, man. That's not attractive to any man. I can't think of any man that thinks it's attractive for a woman to have a mohawk.
Looking a hot mess.
A woman's glory is her hair. So if you don't have any hair, you really don't have any glory. That's why these women be putting on them long weaves, getting them weaves down their back because they're trying to get their glory back. But the Lord cursed them and put a scab of their head because they was being too proud, too arrogant.
I mean, look at her, you know. Take off the lashes, well, you know what she look like? She look
like she ate oodles and noodles for breakfast that morning.
You wake up next to her, you know.
She like her mattress is on the bed.
Yeah.
I mean, it's on the floor.
Yeah. Probably is.
She like she had the Uber to get there or Lyft to get there, man. Through. And you got nerve to be talking about somebody too damn tall. Madness, man. And she wearing heels.
Right.
So he's taller than her. But she don't want a man that's taller than her. Okay, well, you gonna see, man. Listen, all you women with all these damn characteristics a man gotta have, when this day come, when the lights shut out, the men are gonna reject you women, man. You gonna be the ones getting rejected.
Right.
You know? But you just the pride and arrogance. And look how the other woman looking at you. You go, girl. Yeah, girl. We all. And as soon as he came in there, they all start popping balloons and stuff to try to, you know, berate the man. So all this is gonna come back, man. What goes around comes back around. Understand, whatever you put out into the atmosphere, it's gonna come back and bite you. It's gonna come back to you. The Lord does that that means that's a balance. Okay? So you women gonna have your turn to be, you know, rejected when you need a man the most. But go ahead.
It goes on to say, and mincing as they go, and making a tinkling with their feet.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore the Lord will smite a scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion.
And all these women, they bald head. Their hair is short. They don't grow that long. Okay, for the most part. A lot of these women, that's why they're wearing wigs now. And they're shameless in wearing them wigs. I got a wig. Back in the day, you know, your grandma used to have to hide that she had to wear wigs. So, you know, it was a secret.
Had a bonnet on.
You couldn't tell if somebody had on a wig.
Can we come out house like that?
Yeah, not everybody just talk my wig. It's just, whoa, where's the, you know?
I remember back in the day where they used to actually do your natural hair. Probably used to get women used to get a press, or they used to do the curls, and you know, now they don't even do that. You know, now they all getting weave in their head. They getting, like the brother said, wigs. Which them heathens, they put them enchantments on them hairs, man.
Mm-hmm.
You see?
So really they be bugged the hell out.
Yeah. They
got demons whispering in their ear, and every time they flick their hair, they got a demon in the hair whispering in their ear.
Yeah, you want me to get weave, and watch how she start acting a little different. Mm-hmm. Start walking with her head up high, because the glory of the woman is their hair.
Hey, it was a video like that. It was a big video where it was like a little toddler, Jake, a little girl. She was whining and crying because, you know, her hair was a mess. And then the mom would give her a wig. She'd put the wig on her, and she'll start acting all, you know, all like she was a doll and stuff. Then take the wig off, she'll start crying again, you know. Which that's symbolic in itself, because you women, you know, you're supposed to have long hair. You women out here shaving the size of your heads or your whole head, that's off, man. That's off. And the Lord is not dealing with that, and no man is dealing with that.
Mm-hmm. It goes on to say, and the Lord will discover their secret parts.
Mm-hmm. Now they walking around with their cleavage showing.
Yeah.
You know, they body hanging out. You see their booty cheeks. It ain't no imagination to the mind now.
There's no shame.
What he's going to now? They gotta show everything, and then you fuck around and get her Instagram or her social media.
She got a link in the bio.
Yeah, and she's showing everything on the bio, putting opening her whole, you know,
for $3.99 a month.
All in the camera, man, for men that she don't even know.
Right, but she the prize though.
Go ahead.
Oh, that was it.
You got anything else?
I got something. I got this is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 3. Salakia, the book of Ezekiel, chapter 34.
You're sitting at home alone watching YouTube video.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 34, in verse 22. No, Salakia, verse 30. It says, And they shall know that I, the Lord, their power, am with them, and that they, even the house of Israel, are my people, saith the Lord power. And ye, my flock, the flock of my pasture, are men.
The flock of the Lord's pasture are men. So the Lord is dealing with his men. Go ahead.
And I am your power, saith the Lord God.
Right. So, hey, the Lord, hey, he there's an order. I can grab that real quick, but you can finish that up.
Con, that was it. That was it on that.
Okay. So let's grab this real quick, because there's an order to you know, a household or a family. You know, it says about who's a woman's head, right? What's that? 2 Corinthians.
Yeah.
It says this is 1 Corinthians 11, verse 3. But I will have you know that the head of every woman is Slakia, slip of the tongue. But I will have you know that the head of every man is YAHAWASHI, and the head of the woman is the man.
Right.
The head of YAHAWASHI is the Most High, Yahweh. Okay, so there's an order, okay, from the heavens. You women are over the man is over you, okay? And the head of the woman, which means your guidance, your direction, is a man. So if you don't have a man, you're not going to know what to do in the time of trouble, right. You see? And you're going to end up being destroyed, and ain't nobody going to feel bad for you.
Yep.
Okay? Anytime somebody they're going to think about, oh, I remember she was on that video popping balloons. She was a balloon popper. They're gonna have, that's going to be the new thing. Well, we got a balloon popper. Okay? Go ahead. Oh, it says, well, that's it on that. Did you ever get Isaiah 4:1?
Yeah.
Yeah, bring that out. See if you can grab it in the NOT as well. We're ready to close. I don't want to make this too long, but you get the picture, man. Okay? You get the picture. So you women are going to be in a lot of trouble when this thing comes down the pike, and if you don't have a man, guess what? That's it.
That's right. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 4 and verse 1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel.
Right. So you like nowadays, you get a woman, you got to buy her something to eat. She want to go take. Oh, you got to take me out to eat first. She thinking on letting you get with her, you know, right after that or the next day. But you got to take her out to eat first. You see, just to act like, you know, she ain't who she is. Or you got to buy her clothes and, you know. So the time you're coming into, that's going to be a thing of the past. Bring that back.
Con, Isaiah chapter 4 and verse 1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man.
7 means completion. That could be 7. That could be 70. Shit, that could be 700. However, if a man has power, he's going to be able to, and we're going to, hey, listen, we're going to have abundance, man.
Yeah.
We're going to have abundance.
Second chapter.
So a lot of you women out here are going to get left to the wolves. You're going to die, but there's more women than there are men. There's going to be a lot of women left, and they're going to be cleaving unto these men. I've had dreams of that, bro. I've had dreams where brothers, you know, we would go out, and it was like we had power. You know, it was kind of like it was weird, but it was kind of like on some Power Ranger shit where we would go out and we would like fight these bad guys or whatever. And every time we went out somewhere, people, you know, these women would cleave unto us, and we would take them back to like our quarters where, you know, brothers had, you know, pretty much we had like an apartment building. Everybody had their own room and stuff, and you would, you know, bring a woman back, and then one woman would become your wife. Okay, so Isaiah 4:1 is literal, and it's going to happen on this side. Okay, they ain't talking about the kingdom, man. This is talking about on this side. Go ahead. And the Lord got women out there that's virgins, never been touched. Some were kept up. You know, her parents are strict or something. She ain't never been outside. She a virgin. Okay, and that's who the ones the Lord gonna have cleaving unto brothers. All you know, OnlyFans harlots and red lip hoes, you gonna be left to the wolves, man. The wig gonna get snatched off. You can walk around looking like Caillou, a little Bill. Okay, and the Lord is gonna humble you, man. Go ahead.
It says, saying we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name.
And you brothers out there that don't have women, hey, the Lord got women set up just for you.
Yeah.
He got a virgin somewhere put aside just for you, man. Okay? A beautiful woman. Or a few of them. Put it like that. So, hey, man, just trust the process. You know, we catching hell now. We suffering now. We at the bottom now. But soon the Lord is going to put us back on the top. All right, and then this is the exhortation that we putting out for you younger brothers, as we are, younger brothers.
Yeah.
You know, this you got to keep going. You got guys giving up, throwing in the towel, losing it. I can't do this anymore. Yeah, we know it's hard, but hey, that's the point. If it was easy, anybody could do it.
Right.
So you got to, hey, keep your mind focused on, the mission at hand. Tunnel vision on the goal.
That's right. It says to take away our reproach.
Bring it up some a little bit.
Kind of says, only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach.
So how does a woman get called by a man's name? Through marriage. And sex is marriage. Okay? So when you get a woman, and like I said, hey, you brothers gonna have virgins, man. The Lord is nothing is too powerful for the Lord. He's gonna have these women set to the side somewhere in their house. They don't ever go out. They ain't all over social media with their booty on the damn sink. They ain't getting passed around the school bathroom, and then they're gonna be set aside for you brothers out there. So when you do pop her, she is really that's your wife, okay? Of course, because what we say, sex is marriage. Sex is how a man got a wife when he popped a hymen. Nowadays, you get a woman, bitch in her 40s, bitch done had 300 men inside of her on different occasions or on the same occasion. We gonna get these women that ain't been touched.
That's right. That's right.
Something that's value is something. If you get a car, you don't want a used car that's had 10 owners. You want a car that's never been drove before. Still got that new car smell. Still, it ain't got no dust on the rims. It ain't no burnt cigarette stains all over the seats and shit, man. But you get one of these, that's what you're gonna get. And it looks like all of them denied him. Every last one of them denied him, man. So he probably drove a little ways to go out there just to get played with on the internet. We ain't doing that shit, man. That's why we doing what we gotta do on the internet. We ain't putting our time to going on some dating show and playing games with no fucking harlots, man. Our thing is to do the work of the Lord, and the Lord going. Scripture says, He shall give us our hearts the desire.
Yeah.
Come on, that.
That word reproach goes into disappointment. I want
Right.
to add that word reproach goes into disappointment. So take away our disappointment, take away the shame that we had for walking in derision. Walking in that wine of Babylon that we the prize, and that we the feminist mentality. They're gonna be asking brothers to take that away.
Right, and that reproach goes into a reproach is for a woman to not have a man. When a woman don't have a man, that's a reproach unto her. That's why they, in the scripture says that we be not old maids. A woman's supposed to have a man, and more also too. A woman's supposed to bear children. You got a lot of women out here that's even older women, 30s and 40s, and they don't have no children. So you pretty much wasted your whole good years away. We were created to bear forth children. If you don't bear forth children, you wasting time. Okay, because them eggs gonna dry up, and you're gonna be less fertile as you get older. Okay, but at the end of the day, if you women don't have a man that day, that's a reproach. You see that now in this community. If you got a cousin or a sister or somebody, and she's 20 years old, 25, and she ain't got no man, your parents and her family are looking at her like, what the hell wrong with her? Is she gay? They're starting to question, is she gay? Is she this? Is she that? You women were created for a man, not the other way around. So also you got, these women that, they don't have a man. Their parents they become a burden on their parents. The parents got to take care of them. You still in the house. This is why the father would have a dowry. He would get a dowry and sell off his daughter so that she became somebody else's responsibility. That's it on that.
I'm going to grab an NLT. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 4, verse 1 in the NLT. And that day, so few men will be left, that 7 women will fight for each man.
So few men will be left. A lot of men going to get drafted off into this war. You see the thing with this draft. A lot of men going to get drafted off into war. So it's going to be so few men left. It ain't going to be a plethora of men you could choose from. It's going to be few. Few men left out here. Go ahead.
It says, 7 women will fight for each man, saying, let us all marry you.
Mm-hmm.
We will provide our own food and clothing. Only let us take your name so we won't be mocked as old maids.
Right, there we go.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be mocked as old maids, because if you get mocked as an old maid, that means that, you know, an old maid is somebody who doesn't have any children, you know, and is old and, you know, is only good for, you know, doing chores now. You see? A woman's supposed to tend to children, you know? And that's why, you know, men, you know, went for younger, more fertile women so they can bear forth children. Not so she can be a career woman and a boss bee. That shit is what America taught you, man. That shit is out the door. Okay, the Lord's going to set things back in his righteous order and put things back in its right place. Right now, everything is out of whack, and this is why you see the society, our society, and this community, if you can call it that it is the way it is. All right, but that's all I got. Close out for us.
So, you know, with that, we pray it was edifying. You know, we will close out by giving all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi, BAHASHAM, QADASH.
Double honors once again to the elders and the apostles of Red Millstone that teach and rule well. And to the next time we say shalom.
Shalom. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom. Shalom.
Shalom.